4 men up front when they attacked, including Brian White back into the starting lineup, and making 6 changes from last week to what was already a short man squad in these last 15 games that he calls cup finals.
We are underway at BC Place as the Whitecaps get started wearing their white kits, the hoop uniforms, and St. Louis in their customary reds. Lots of options. Only 3 SC players in the 6-yard box. Goes towards Takaoka. Swats it back out. And O'Toole trying to cut it back in. He does. Poke towards goal and blocked by Javane Brown. Boom! Scores from way out! Ricochet goal for St. Louis, and the visitors have stormed into BC Place and opened it up 1-0.
It's such a good delivery from Edward Leuven right from the corner kick. Driven in, causes the keeper problems, and the Whitecaps never deal with it. And he just hammers it. And then the deflection on the way in is what tricks the goalkeeper, Takaoka. Durkin's head gets in the way there, and then that deflection
Look to build on that again. Totman down the right side into the area, whips it across, center, and it's blocked in front. And it goes to the spot. They say it hit a hand, and Javane Brown is arguing against it, but St. Louis is going to the spot with a chance to go up by 2.
And right after the kickoff, it's St. Louis on the attack again as it's played inside from Totland and all the way across for Leuven. And then his strike towards goal hits Javane Brown. Is the arm out? No, it hits the midriff. And then does it hit the arm afterward, and is that arm in an unnatural position? It doesn't negate a penalty call if it hits the midriff first or the body first. I do feel that it hits the arm there.
There's a chance to go up by 2. Leuven versus Takaoka, and it's slotted home. 2-0 St. Louis as Leuven adds his 2nd of the season. And a stunned Whitecap squad and group of fans here at BC Place.
And the referee puts Leuven to the spot, and this time he's calm and cool, and he just buries it into the bottom corner away from the outstretched arm of Takaoka. In the game against Colorado, it was high and hard and off the crossbar, and he missed that one, and where he came on at halftime and had to leave really early after getting a head injury.
Right ball charging towards the area. Levante Johnson stopped by Lunt. First test of the night for Ben Lunt, and he gets a hand on the Levante Johnson offering, and it stays 2-0. Nice shuffle there by Raposo to get that crossway. Didn't work out. Now he's going to get a chance. The far side of the box headed, but right into the arms of Ben Lunt. He's all alone, though. Needs some company. Klein eventually arriving in the box. Rolled back. Leuven across the face of goal. Takaoka comes up with a save. Still alive, though, for St. Louis. Vasilev. Berhalter going over the top, hoping to find the captain. Right into the feet of Brian White. White tries the shot, deflects, and it's in behind for this one. But right now, it looks like it might be 2-1.
Well, the ball comes from Sebastian Berhalter, and for his
risky capable of that big throw. Near post for Thorson, flicked on, but not much there, and Takaoka able to deal with it. St. Louis is 25th in MLS in allowing set-piece goals. They've allowed 10 on the year. Here's the offering from Gauld. To the corner, off the woodwork, another chance. Blocked in front, what a goal line stop that was. It was Jake Nerwinski saving the day. Vancouver still another one headed towards goal by Javane Brown. Mayhem inside the 6-yard box.
Could not have headed this ball any better. Fantastic service in from Gauld. Rising high was Brown. He hits the upright and the junction where it meets the crossbar. He has another crack at it there, cleared off the line by Nerwinski. Look how high Javane Brown rises there, and then 2 Whitecaps at the top of the crossbar without touching the gloves of Big Ben Lunt.
Laborda in front of Thorson. That ball's ahead looking for Brian White. Nerwinski wins the battle, but it's right back to White. The back heel, stopping and goal! Brian White has tied it up. He's got the brace. And the slump is officially over for the Whitecap striker.
It's incredible how goals start to go in And how lucky that was for Brian White. I don't know how much he knew about it, but it lands on his heel, goes over his head, and rainbows into the goal. And for the second time tonight, Brian White.
Probably unintentional.
It's the header back from Nerwinski.
Oh, no, it was intentional. I thought he was just running and it went off the back of his heel, but no, you can see him. Now, whether he meant to score on it is another thing. But
amazing. Fantastic for him. And because it comes from Totland, even though White technically is in an offside position, or theoretically, it's obviously coming off of the intentional play.
Gave it away, but kept back onto it. Berhalter, desperation play to get it to Raposo. Whips that in. White! Ryan White again! It's a hat trick! And the Whitecaps have stormed back to take a 3-2 lead.
What technique he puts on this one after a beautifully swung in ball. Whitecaps are swarming here. Nicely won from Sebastian midfielder. Berhalter gives it.
Priso. For Martins into the center. Pico!
Lots of bodies forward still for Vancouver, so that when the break comes, Priso's able to bring it in with space and give it to Martins. It's a great cutback right onto the foot of Pico.
Just gets through to Vasilev at the edge of the area. Good against Bovalina. Vasilev to Thorson, and maybe it's not over.
The Whitecaps' friend right here is Bovalina can only chest it down for Indy Vasilev. And then this is great work. Quick feet into Thorson.
Bovalina sends that towards goal. Lunt. Kajima down the line. Laporta fending off Thorson. No call there from Allenton. But he does allow play to continue. White chasing down Nerwinski, and there's the final whistle.